Ho, ho, ho! Let's go, Rudolph!
Rudolph! Bye, Rudolph! Bye, Santa! Rudolph, bring him home safe! Bring Santa home safe! Bye! Children! Oh, I see thousands of children. Let's see. I see Ashley and Victoria, and I see Jackie and Katie, and I see Mary and John, and Matthew, and Michael J, and Peter. Oh, Andrea, I see you. Andrea, get your jammies on. Oh, get your jammies on, Andrea. Hello. Oh, Patrick. Oh, hello, darling. Hello. Hello, sweetie. I can see all of you at once. Isn't this exciting? You know what tonight is, right? I do. I just asked Santa to give you all of your toys. And guess what? He had no bad children on his list this year. Not a one. Everybody gets toys this year. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, we looked at the list and we were so proud of you. Oh, believe me, we were. Well, anyway, I have a little surprise. Over here. Over here. This is a miniature. This is where Santa and I live. In the middle house. And way over there is where we build those toys for you to have. And the elves work all year round. And this little house over here, that's where the elves sleep. That's their home. Absolutely their home. Oh yes, and it was so exciting tonight. They're so tired they're going to bed early on me. Oh, they're not even going to keep me company. No, because they're so tired. Anyway, here's the book. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Are we all snuggle and ready now? Okay. Shh, it's time. Okay, we're ready. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plum danced in their heads. And Mom in her kerchief, and I in my cap, we just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. And to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wonder my eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh of an 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves they before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pouring of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. His stump of his pipe he held tight right in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook as he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings that turned with a jerk. And laying his fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now, my children, I have to say, you were very good while I read. Really you were. And I hope each one of you are just as good as you were this year next year. So that when Santa and I go over the list, oh my goodness, we can say everyone was good. Now, Santa told me to tell you, it's time for bed, and when you close your eyes, dream of the reindeer, and you may hear their hoofs on your roofs. Okay, my children, now hop to bed. Santa and I love you all. Good night, my children. Bye.